Candice Oneida here, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about embodiment and body language and how they're intertwined and how it's really important to understand why this embodiment piece is so powerful and important. Now, Albert Mehrabian basically came to the conclusion that in face-to-face communication, on a face-to-face basis, it consists of three separate elements. One are the words, what you're actually saying to somebody, like what I'm saying to you now. The second is the tone of your voice, which is how you say the words. And the third piece is body language, which is the unseen message. It's part of the mysterious, non-physical piece, if you like. Now, what Albert Mehrabian found in his studies was that words, as in the literal meaning of what you're saying, account for only 7% of the overall message. Now, tone of voice accounts for 38% of the overall message, but body language accounts for 55% of the overall message. Therefore, through face-to-face communication, the non-verbal communication actually becomes the most powerful mode of communication when conveying feelings, emotions, attitudes, and meaning even. Now, the thing, of course, this guy, Albert Mehrabian, was really studying nuances of body language, and there's been numerous wonderful books written about body language. I know I was personally studying it, since my teenage, actually. I've been fascinated with watching human beings. I love watching people. I've always been a people watcher. Now, the body language piece is we're talking about, the way people hold their body, and we're going to talk about power posing a little bit later. But then there's this thing of when you become conscious and powerful and feel really presenced in your body, that 55%, in my opinion, totally unstudied, becomes even more powerful, more potent, and more important in your transmission of your meaning, of your transformation, and how you can really deeply, powerfully help people. Now, when you get this embodiment piece down, you're going to be able to really clearly communicate what you mean when you're fully aware and in your body, and you're really loving your body, and you're really in your body and not in your head. Now, to do this, you need to learn to be really in love with your body, accepting everything about it, all of its curves, its shape, its age, its pros, its cons, and its very vulnerability. And in my opinion, you need to treat your body like a temple. Now, I've said that for years, and I mean, think of if you walked into a temple or a room that was really badly kept. It was dirty and it was stinky and it was dark and it was musty. What type of presence or connection is going to want to land in a room like that? And to the contrary, when you keep a space, or especially a temple, really, really clean and sparkly, and you put love and attention and care into it, it's really inviting for connection, people, flow of finances, flow of things into it. Now, I am not a feng shui expert. I know that I have definitely worked with feng shui experts, but I think they would agree on that piece, that when you keep a space really clean and loved, things flow in it. Now, I position that the very same thing is so in our bodies. So we want to keep our body like a temple, keep it clean and nourished. Love it. Learn to love all the nuances, all the wrinkles, all the, the things that don't work perfectly. And the more you do love that anyway, those things tend to iron themselves out. Now, in order to get to there, I'd love us to do an exercise together here. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to write down in the PDF file, you're going to look at what you still really judge about your body, what you don't like about it, what would you like to change? Who made you feel ashamed of this body? What was your first offense against your body in this life? Is it your mother's voice? Is it your father's voice? Did something happen to you in your body? An accident, an injury? Now, I don't know if you know this, but 80% of women say they don't like their body. Now that's just a tragedy to me. It doesn't need to be that way. There's this level of love and acceptance that can come in the body that you're in, that in my observation, again, as I said before, I've been people watching all my life. And one thing that I really noticed was when watching women, for example, you'd have this seemingly perfect model-like woman, and then you'd have a rounder, could even be called fat woman, and you put them in the same room. I'm not saying all women are like this, but I remember watching this once. So there's this skinny model-like woman, and then there's this roundy fat woman that doesn't have traditionally fantastic shape, or looks even. And I observed these two women, and this one was barely in her body. She really didn't love that body, even though it was seemingly perfect. And then this woman, oh my God, she was so in love with her body and so juicy and so sensuous. It's like, wow, it was such an interesting experience for me because this woman was beautiful and she was powerful and she was present. This woman was not present. She wasn't embodied and she didn't feel powerful in that body, whatever shape it was. So what I'm going to get you to do now is I'm going to get you to turn off the video, and I'm going to suggest that you write down the answers to those questions. Again, light a candle, do this with reverence, because that thing of you need to presence what is there now. Bring out the unconsciousness inside you about this relationship that you unconsciously or maybe consciously have about your body, and put it down on paper. And by all means, let yourself become emotional. Let it move in you. Let it move out of you. Okay? Now I'm going to get you to turn the video off now, and I'll see you back on the other side. So welcome back. Now I hope that was a really deep, beautiful process of inquiry, and I hope that you were feeling into any embedded grief or anger or frustrations that you've been holding in and about your body for quite a long time. Underneath the module is a recording that I'm going to get you to do, just so you're listening to it, so you don't have to watch me, that I'm going to get you to do to help you to recover your relationship to your body, to learn to love it again and to accept, and to actually feel how that stuff can actually move in and out of you, and to teach you so that you can learn how to move those things if they come up again. If it's been a lifelong habit of not liking your body, then it may take a little bit of encouragement to get back into loving it and feeling powerful in your body again. So let's do an embodiment practice together. Now this is all about feeling joy and gratitude in your body, feeling acceptance of your body, and feeling powerful in your body. Now I'm going to put this as a recorded exercise, so you can just put it on in the background, stand up and do this exercise yourself or with a friend, so you don't have to be watching a video, okay? So look for the recorded exercise underneath this video. Now the reason why I want to get you back into relationship with your body, its sensuality, its innate beauty and its power, is this then allows you to wear the transformation of what you're promising your clients and your customers. You start to wear it like a favorite dress or a favorite sweater or a favorite nightgown or a favorite piece of lingerie, where it starts to feel really sensual and silky against your body, and you feel really powerful and authentic, and you're feeling love. Now, then you can actually walk around in this feeling. You can speak from it. Now, we're going to suggest you practice using power posing as a way to train your body to feel powerful. Now, it's not just power for the work on the feminine. It's about feeling sensual and juicy, and that energy is coursing through you. This allows you to really shine your presence, be shiny and exuberant and attractive. Okay? Because the thing about why people want to work with you is that they are attracted to you. Remember that thing I said before about the model-looking woman and the rounder woman? She was really attractive, this juicy round woman, because she was in love with her body, with her life. She was really attractive. This other woman, frankly, was not attractive. So we want you to learn how to be attractive by being present, feeling juicy and sensual and powerful, and loving walking around in this body that you have.